Hello once again YouTube, it's Dark Dramer, and this video is just to clear a few little things up. I'm taking down my comment response videos. I don't think anybody will really care. This is mostly because they were more for my benefit than me wanting to actually get a message out there. I think I had more fun making the videos than anybody would have watching them. And since that's been brought to my attention, I figure I might as well, you know, clear up some YouTube space that could otherwise be used for, you know, clips of Dragon Ball Z set to Linkin Park music or adorable kittens going mew mew mew. Someone called Baby KT333 did a comment response to my video and probably a few others, basically whining, going, "Why did you compare everything to Twilight?" Because Twilight's a big thing at the moment, and lots of people are basically either very much for Twilight or very much against it, and we're arguing our opinions in a public forum. It's what people do. Everybody compares something to something else. It's a hierarchy of understanding. I mean, you can use words like, oh yes, it's really good, but the easiest way to relate something to somebody is to go, it's like this, but not. I mean, there's a new show on E4 at the moment called Misfits, and a lot of people are basically comparing it to Heroes because it has very similar premise. I think actually the best way to describe Misfits was Asbos with superpowers. It's taking two completely abstract terms that are separate to one another and bringing them together. It's a comparison. It's, you know, it's how people communicate. So, well, maybe KT333 stop bitching about the fact that there is a lot of YouTube crap going on at the moment about Twilight. Live with it. I mean, I have to. The Darren Shan movie. Haven't seen it. I was going to. I'm not sure it's still on. Even if it is, I probably won't. I'll wait till it comes out on DVD and pick up a cheap copy or something. I don't know. I was going to go with a couple of friends, and we were going to watch it for the sheer purpose of the fact that we knew it was going to be terrible, and then we were going to do a YouTube video all together, dissing it, because it's clearly going to be bad. I mean, you can tell just from the trailer, and I mean from the fan response. There are a lot of people who are saying it's not like the book. But we'll just wait till we have a DVD to do that, and then, so, you know, you've got that to look forward to if you really care about watching me. What else? Yes, Twilight. Still haven't read the books, still don't intend to read the books, saw the film. Me and Hannah played the Twilight drinking game. There's some variations upon it for both book and film, but the version we played is, every time Bella looks at Edward, you take a shot. If Edward looks back, you take another shot. If it then cuts away from Edward to show Bella still looking, that's another shot. We were pretty tipsy after about half an hour, so Hannah asked to stop because her vision was blurring. And after that we only watched about another hour, or 45 minutes worth. We're not really paying much attention, but the overall impression I got, fucking better than the book. Seriously, at least it held my attention to that stage. And there are some major flaws I had with the book that this really cuts out. I mean, for example, Bella's relationship with her dad. In this, they've interpreted Charlie to be very, just as dismissing towards Bella as Bella is towards him. It's a two-way thing, so that makes it not quite as insulting. I mean, he's caring in his own way, but he's very not there. And considering he hasn't actually been raising Bella, that seems a very human approach. Bella isn't such a Mary Sue. It shows her actually studying and doing homework, and she seems to have at least some interest in all the crap with her friends going, I like so-and-so, I like so-and-so, I like so-and-so, which even I didn't really give a shit about. But, I remember reading an interview with, not Jonathan Levison, not Robert Pattinson, about playing the role, and he said that he did it very much as a bipolar guy who hates himself, and that really comes across, and it makes Edward actually have a personality, even if it is a very screwed up one, which again humanises him, which is weird considering he's supposed to be a vampire. It still sucks majorly because of the whole sparkly vampire thing, and that is always going to suck epic balls. But you know, it's improved. There's one other nitpick I did have, and that's that Stephanie Meyer has a cameo. I really don't like her. I don't like that she was pretentious enough to put herself into the movie. I don't like the way they did the cameo. I mean, literally, it's like, there's a woman right sat at the cafe, and it zooms in on her, and the waitress puts the bowl of soup down and goes, here's your soup, Stephanie, and she looks up and goes, oh, thanks, and I was seriously expecting both of them to turn to the camera and wink. It was like fuck's sake, at least when Stan Lee does cameos, it's just like he's a guy walking by in the background, and you can put up with that, but it's really like, was it necessary to have her in it? New Moon, haven't seen it, don't want to know about it, I've heard other people's versions of it, and yeah, I have a friend who said he went to see it with his girlfriend, and it pissed him off that every single time a male character walked on the screen and or took his shirt off, the entire audience of girls were all going, ah! Why do you go to the cinema and do that? I mean, it seems retarded. See, we were going to go see New Moon like we were going to go see the Darren Shan movie, and Yasmin, who is sort of into Twilight but not majorly because she's not a very book person, she likes werewolves, so she was going to wear a Team Jacob shirt, and so me and Hannah were going to, for a laugh, mock up our own t-shirts. Hannah was going to wear one that was Team Spike, with, you know, the slogan that has kind of developed around the whole Spike versus Edward premise of real vampires don't sparkle. And just because I like being weird, I was going to get one of Drusilla with the message, the King of Cups expects a picnic. And you have to be a real Buffy nerd to get that joke, but trust me, it's actually funny-ish.